Well, I just loaded the game and here I am with a dead body face. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, there are these, what do you call, morally ambiguous missions in Fallout 4. Some hard decisions you'll have to make. In this case, these guys were running experiments on people to find out whether they were robots or humans, and their methods of doing so were very violent, and although I didn't agree with that, I didn't want to have to kill all of them, but I had to. So yep, these are those hard decisions you have to make in these non-linear games. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this before. Please don't watch this video if you don't want any spoilers. And this is Fallout 4 for the PS4. Okay, well, no point crying over spilt milk, so I'm going to develop this settlement. Let's see. I don't know why it's showing red for these items. I mean, I've taken over this place basically, but apparently I'm now stealing from myself. Okay, technically I am stealing because I killed the original residents here, but anyway. Well, that's nothing new in this game. I mean, you do, well, there's a lot of combat. I'm trying to avoid using the word killing here, but yeah, there's a lot of combat in this game. I mean, it's not just monsters, irradiated organisms. I mean, you have to deal with people as well, like this one here, Okay, I think, yeah, so I don't think I need to construct anything here. Most probably not. Yeah, I'm just scrapping all these. Like I said before, junk is, or did I say that before? Anyway, junk is very useful in Fallout 4. I mean, you'll need various types of junk in order to make items. More interestingly, weapons first and foremost, and after that comes armor. Anyway, you can make a lot of things with whatever items you find in the world. Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings here. I haven't played for a long time. Actually, the game has put some really strong, there's a really strong moral dilemma, and I guess rather than just reloading and checking each path, like for each decision I've made, what are the possibilities, I think I'll just go with the one I've already undertaken. So I think, let's see, apparently this guy is, okay, like I said before, there are spoilers in my playthroughs, okay? Anyway, this companion here, he appears human, but he's actually a synth. A synthetic organisms. Organism? Really? Okay, a robot. Okay. A robot. It's a pity I had to kill everyone here. I thought I could force them to change their allegiance, avoid bloodshed, but well, I guess you can't have your cake and eat it too. I think what I'll do now is whatever junk I have, I'll just store it here and get back to Sanctuary. I wonder if Deacon is carrying any junk.
I'm a sucker for those old world books. There must have been something living back then. What's mine is yours, pal.
Well, no, he's not carrying junk, so I'll just store it. I don't have much junk anyway. Yeah, I'll just store. Now I'm just going to try to remember what was my weapons and weapons loadout and what armor I was wearing. Let's see. Commando helmet, yeah. It's fine here. Let's look at my quest list. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I already did that. I just need to report to another one of my companions. Oh yeah. This part. This is why I stopped playing. Now I don't know what is the right. See, Fallout 4 leaves it up to you to decide. You know, like, I don't think there's any 100% good, 100% bad decision to make in this game. But yeah, it is. It does put me in a moral dilemma to choose what I want to do. You know, like I wasn't really expecting. I mean, I was kind of expecting that. I wasn't expecting the game to just simply hand over the protagonist's child. I mean, that would just simply end the game. But I was really surprised that the leader of one of the factions, the Institute, is actually the protagonist's son, the long lost son. She or he, depending on which gender you choose, which of the spouses you choose. Well, this so-called, the leader of the Institute is the son, Sean. And Sean's been up to some morally questionable things. I mean, he does it in the name of, what he believes is the future of humanity, but getting rid of everyone else who's above ground, that doesn't really agree with what I believe. So, so I think I'll just hold off on this for now. I'll see. Once I go back to this, there's a lot of grinding missions as well. You know, where you just simply shoot to kill. All right, and I said I would do that in the last video. Well, it's been a while, so I think I better get to that. You know, I better show how these weapons work and so on. So just to get generally, whenever I save in Sanctuary. Okay, like just to get my bearings right, you know. Like sometimes when you leave an RPG for a while, you kind of forget what you were supposed to do, you know. So it's, although some people may not have a problem with that, I sometimes do, and sometimes, you know, it's useful if the game had a sort of in-game journal, you know, where it shows what you were up to, and maybe you could make your own little notes. Kind of like what Myst did, you know, like when Myst released its... oh, by the way, Myst was a PC game. I didn't get the opportunity to play the game. I played its sequel. But I had heard that when you buy a copy of Myst, they even give you like a notebook, basically a journal where you note down like whatever you experienced in the game. Maybe it's not required, like as you can... A lot of people would just say, you know, like, look, there's a... why do you need a journal? You got this Pip-Boy here, and it's showing your quests, alright, your settlements here. I never bothered to look at the statistics part. Here's a map. It even shows, you know, what places you've cleared. Yeah, like I've cleared this place. And whatever collectibles you got. Like items key to the game. Oh look, oh yeah, I have to level up. Oh, okay, I have to level up, let's see. You know, you don't have to level up immediately, but it makes a lot of sense because this is a game that is tough on you if you don't take it very seriously. Although I've heard recently that somebody actually completed the game without taking a single hit. And that too at the hardest difficulty, and I think that's amazing. You know? As for me, I'm playing on what you would call normal mode of difficulty, and I have died. I've lost count of how many times my protagonist has died in the game, you know. But it helps to have good weapons, good armor, good abilities like what I'm showing on the screen right now, like strength, perception. Okay, strength, basically the most immediate, the most obvious benefit of strength is being able to carry more stuff, you know, more armor, more weapons, more junk. I say that in double quotations, junk, because junk is extremely important in this game. But anyway, I think it would be too generic to just simply say items. In fact, it's kind of funny how the game sort of dissuades you from carrying junk. You know, some characters actually look down upon you when you pick up junk. They like say stuff to the effect of like, why would you need that? You know, you're just wasting time, that sort of thing. But I always carry a lot of junk because junk is very useful. Junk lets me create whatever I want. Okay, so as you can see, I'm pretty good all around except for the luck part. And okay, endurance, yeah, endurance is pretty low. So I think I'll just hold off on that for now. I'll just go on to, let's see. First, I'll just have a look around and see what. Okay, I don't understand. It's still showing me as that I'm stealing. Okay, so I'm just wondering whether this could be a bug, or you know, because if it still shows us as red and I bring settlers here and it still shows that I'm still stealing stuff, and I pick one of these items, I don't know whether my own settlers will attack me for supposedly stealing. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to Sanctuary. I have to say that the Fallout team has done a pretty good job. I mean, I like what they've done with the Pip-Boy. It has that. I mean, the inventory systems, you know, are pretty good. I like them, and whenever you access your Pip-Boy, it pauses action, so you don't have to worry about getting hit while you like rummage through your stuff. If you do have, I have tried a Pip-Boy app for Android, and I mean, it's a little hard, you know, using a controller and Pip-Boy. I can't figure out a way to use them effectively at the same time. I just prefer using this one, the in-game one. So it's nice and sunny here. I like it nice and sunny. I prefer Sanctuary because that's where all my companions are, my settlers, you know, and this was the first settlement, and most importantly, I keep all my junk here. Whatever I collect from the wasteland, I bring it all the way back here and store it. There's a lot of stuff here, and although you can set up supply lines, I found it doesn't work to my satisfaction, because some settlements, you know, although connected by a settler who is coming from this settlement, like you have, this is settlement A and you have another settlement B. Okay, I'm getting a little sketchy here. Anyway, if your settlements are not directly connected, you don't get those, you won't get the items here. Okay, the items available here won't be available there, and that's problematic. And so I just prefer doing all of my crafting right here in this settlement. And just to keep a good track of my companions, I send all of them here. Although sometimes if you do that, there is a maximum number of companions you can keep at a settlement. So whenever possible, I try to keep them here, or I try to keep them someplace where I know I'll find them. You know, like in the case of that, what's his name? That paladin. what's his name? Yeah, Dansk. Yeah, so he's like, I'm not using him, and so I kept him with, oh man, all these guys are talking. Alright, I think I'll just stand somewhere where it's quiet. Yeah. So, if you generally to go back to the place where you found them, okay, and there's only one companion I don't like, and that's Strong. Strong seems to be very judgmental about whatever actions I take, and I don't think I'll be able to level up our rapport to that level where he'll actually bestow a perk on me. So I kind of like banished him to another settlement, Hangman's Alley. I mean, I can make him a companion whenever I want, but I don't see the need. Okay, right now I'm trying to level up my rapport with Deacon. Okay, where's Deacon? Okay, if I just run a bit, maybe the computer will just send him to me. Okay, wherever he is. Okay, whenever you run into this problem and you can't find this guy, you can fast travel in and out of the... Okay, there he is. You can fast travel in and out of the area, and hopefully the next time you come, he'll be right next to you.
I gave up alcohol.
After you look around for like 5 seconds, if you've noticed that in any of my other videos. So, it's time for me to go to Preston Garvey, and let's see, Preston Garvey, right, so I'll just go to him, I'll just report in, I'll just say I've completed the mission, and predictably he'll give me another mission, just another
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Oh, now I'm not getting that much experience for doing the missions. I think I better get on with the game. But I did say I'm going to showcase combat. Let's see. Deliver, Righteous Authority. These are all, okay, this is a good weapon. Almost good. This side. Okay. So he says they're raiders. Raiders, the usual run-of-the-mill bad guys.
Hey.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Wait, what the? Wait, what's going? Okay, I'm supposed to get another mission. Let me just ask him again.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Okay.
Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
Oh. Speaking of Hangman's Alley. Looks like we're going there. I have an assault rifle. I'll just keep that here. Yeah. Or should I give it to him? Anyway, let's go to Hangman's Alley. These guys are extremely difficult. I don't know how to elegantly take them down. I mean, unless I've got some bottle cap mines lined up and they actually run into all, like 3 or 4 of them, they just don't go down, and they do a lot of damage if they come too close to you. In fact, they don't even need to be that close to you.
I'd like to trade some items. Excuse me.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
What kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Many streets and buildings. Sometimes strong get confused. Strong more. Strong wants to kill something.
Out here, you gotta take things one day.
Yeah, I've been here before. This is my stealth mode. This is a pretty good meter. As you can see at the top of the screen, it'll tell me how hidden I am, and well, just watch and see.
Strong just getting started. Someday, super agents kill everything.
What's going on? I don't remember bringing Strong with me. Anyway, it's always good. Oh, there you are. I think that was unintentional. Oh, they were killing Diamond City security. Let's get to our destination. Well, why don't we just shoot some more? as you can see, the assault rifle is pretty decent, but the mount, it's really heavy, and sometimes I find myself going without one, and that's also because it's very difficult to upgrade this gun. You have to be on a pretty high skill level to upgrade this particular weapon. And it seemed, at the beginning of the game, I wasn't really able to get ammo for this weapon, so I wasn't really using it. But it seems like now I'm getting quite a bit of ammo for it. Although it's not really, it's a finite supply. But I have a feeling that the game decides your ammo drops based on what gun you're carrying. So like for this one, I guess it's natural that I could expect some ammo drops. But generally now, a little later into this game, or rather, after finishing some turning points, like advancing the story a bit, the super mutants tend to carry assault rifles, and yeah, for some reason, when assault rifles are in their hands, especially like decently upgraded ones, they can kill your character in a couple of hits. Okay, on to the... What am I detected by? Nothing, I suppose. Mutated fern. As you can see, I'm using a scope weapon, so up close this gun is not very useful unless you're shooting at point blank range. I think I'll switch to something more easy, like this one. Not very good, not useful for long range, but pretty good general purpose weapon. Pretty light. Does a fair deal of damage. Well, pistols generally don't do that much damage, but this particular gun which I found does pretty good damage. It's a, it's a 9mm? No, 10mm pistol. Okay. This? Maybe I'll just pay that a visit. I haven't swam to the center of the lake. Maybe something's there. Yep, you can target individual body parts.
That's Menace.
Got me. I'll give you that.
We live to fight another day. And tonight. And today. And says that. Loading up
Okay.
or loading off?
I'm going to give him some bombs. Let's see. I've never been a fan of Molotov cocktails in this game, so I think I'll just give all of my fire bombs to him. And he can keep this. Oh, I noticed that he doesn't have any. Oops. Yeah, he doesn't have any ammo. That's why he's using his default weapon. It looks like a rifle, not very good. Let's see, let's just give him some ammo. 308 round. And what else does he have? 50 bullets for the assault rifle. Okay, around 50 bullets. And what is he using? Odd. You know what, I'll just take that weapon away from him. Sometimes your characters pick up weapons and start using them. They may not be the best weapons. I mean, the AI is not all that bad, but it doesn't really optimize weapons loadout according. I mean, they just use any random weapon, anything that has any bullets in it. Okay. Sometimes, okay, let me be honest. Sometimes they seem to be more effective with a melee weapon, like in spite of giving them an assault rifle, they seem to be better with a baseball bat. In fact, you want to see that happen? Right.
Let's see what I got in my pocket.
Let me give him my baseball bat. Here you go, and I'll make him equip it. Okay, onwards. No?
Who's there?
Odd. I was specifically told that there are raiders here, but I find a gunner instead. Okay, I hope that's not a game glitch.
Hey,
Yeah?
grab anything useful.
Can do.
Oh,
You know,
come
running
on.
away is always an option.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the AI.
Get some!
That'll fix it right. You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right? Now, insert slot A into B. Right? For a gun! Direction. Fly. Repeatedly. Yeah.
Okay, those were gunners, not raiders. And now to take everything. Well, loot this place once again. Well, I've been here before. The last one was some sort of ambush. This time, they're gunners. The gunners are like, what do you say? They're on. Their difficulty is higher than raiders. I would have said they're a cut above raiders, but I've seen some very tough gunner groups, especially when they use those assaultrons, like that one that was shown in the loading screen. Especially when they use two of those, you know, an assaultron dominator. Oof, they're extremely difficult. I'm just going to explore this place, find some junk. Why did the music change?
Decent salvage here. Most hardware stores are still with studs.
Okay, I'm not ready to exit yet. Let's see. Yep, some ammo here. Some chemicals, drugs. Well, that was a bottle cap mine. You could say that this is one of the most powerful weapons you can get at the outset of the game. As soon as you exit the vault, you can find those items. They do about 300 damage and pretty powerful. Although I wish I'd used those before, but I was trying. You know, I tend to be a hoarder, you know, so I don't really use them when I really need to. This is Stealth Boy. It gives you some sort of camouflage, so you kind of turn like invisible, but I found that it doesn't really work. I mean, maybe it just works for about 5 seconds, but if you move, or for that matter, even if you're just standing there, you know, enemies can detect you. Oh, by the way, enemies also use Stealth Boys, and some of them already have inbuilt stealth. This is like one of the bread and butter gameplay mechanics in Fallout 4, you know, lockpicking. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
So I'll take some. I had too many of these pistols, and I'll take pre-war money. Pre-war money actually, it doesn't. I mean, it has no value in this post-apocalyptic future, but I mean, you might as well just take it because it doesn't cost you anything, you know, in terms of weight. So yeah, exactly. You can carry like a lot of this stuff, and it'll have 0 weight. But it's still treated as junk, though. It won't show up in your miscellaneous items. There was this place which was being run by robots. It's still run by robots, but I didn't try to use pre-war money over there because I didn't have it on me at the time. I just stored it in a workshop. But they were specifically asking for pre-war money rather than just bottle caps. Okay. Let's look for technical document. Pre-war money. As you can see, you might have seen at the top left of the screen that Deacon, it said Deacon liked that. So Deacon likes lockpicking, and if you have a companion who likes lockpicking, it is easier to build them up to that level where you can get them to bestow a perk on you. I don't think there are any traps here. Yep, I'm not going to drink that water. It'll be like irradiated, and radiation in this game doesn't immediately kill you, although it can. You know, like it basically it caps your maximum health. So if you do that, I mean, I might get some health, but I'll also reduce the maximum health I can have. In other words, avoid getting irradiated.
Got it.
As you can see, lockpicking is crucial to this game. Although strangely, it is. I mean, even as no one is around, it's considered a crime, as you can see here. That's odd. I've only picked 315 locks this far into the game. Oh well. Okay, I can also get out from here. I think I probably covered the whole place. Although it would be a good idea to... Yeah, I think I missed this. Alright, I guess I'm done with this place, so I'll leave. Yeah, that looks like an exit. You know, eventually I'll have to advance the main storyline. So, if you have any suggestions on which faction I should side with, I'll just pull up my Pip-Boy after the next screen loads. Alright, so in order to advance the main quest storyline, I have to do this Battle of Bunker Hill. Right? So this is actually a quest given to me by the leader of the Institute faction. Right? Basically all the scientists, you know, who went underground and are deciding the fate of humanity. So then there's a railroad who these guys believe in feeling. They feel that any sentient being, it can even be like a synthetic being, you know, like a robot or something that is self-aware. They feel that even these are worth saving. Then there's the Brotherhood, which is very, very dogmatic. You know, their vision of the future is a future free from anything that is basically a result of the nuclear fallout. You know, and anything that is non-human, they just don't want it. Okay, like it can be like these irradiated creatures, you know, irradiated human beings, basically ghouls and synths. So no robots either. They tend to be they tend to use a lot of strong arm tactics to get their way. I don't agree with their stance, you know, because they go hard on regular humans as well, you know, who don't support their beliefs. So if you have any suggestions, like whether I should inform the Brotherhood or inform the railroad, okay, or don't inform anyone, just go ahead with the mission, okay. So basically I'm just be fully supporting the Institute. You can leave a comment. Alright, as for now, I showed you what combat looks like in the game. There are tougher sequences. These were fairly easy, actually too easy. Normally it was really hard. You would see me die in the process. Okay. I'll show you the railroad. I anyway have to complete To complete a mission, you have to report back to the character, you know, who gave you the mission. So I'm going to go back to Tinker Tom. And he's at Railroad HQ. I'll fast travel. I've heard that or I've rather seen some videos of the PC version, and I've noticed that it's pretty smooth.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
On PC, Fallout has higher frame rates, smoother gameplay, and more customization. Especially with the mods thing, there are no...
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
To the best of my knowledge, there are no user mods I can install for the PS4 version.
Be afraid of heights with all the work on the Mila project. We got the Commonwealth wired up, my friend. I'm big enough to admit it. So the Institute terraforming the planet theory didn't pan out. But with a few modifications, I can see if someone's messing with the tectonic stability of the company.
When you complete missions, you get experience as well as money, so both are very useful. Experience to get new skills, upgrade your stats. Money, well, you know what's the point of money.
Deacon's record is the best. Good luck, Bob.
Alright, now I'm going to do another grunt mission. So, where is it? Oh, close by. Set up a Mila here. I'll go to Pikmin Gallery. Fine. Oh, yeah, plasma rifle. I mean, I like this gun. Unfortunately, I can't get enough ammo for it. It does ballistic. Yeah, it does ballistic as well as energy damage. I'll just check on the ballistic part as soon as we finish loading. But one thing unique about plasma weapons, whether you get the pistol or the rifle version, is that they are very accurate. You'll see that the accuracy stats are above 100. So you have a higher chance, especially in wax, to hit the enemy. You know, it's like a guaranteed hit. And I guess if you fully upgrade them, you'll have a really good weapon. Only problem is, ammo is not very plentiful, at least in my instance of the game. In fact, I think I picked up one. Let's see. Wait, 5%. No, not this one. Okay, I thought I had one. Yeah, I really thought I had one. Anyway, so set up a Mila. Or is it with this guy? Let's just check.
What's mine is yours, pal.
No, he doesn't have it either. Oops. They're not zombies, they are ghouls. Basically heavily irradiated human beings who have lost their mind. I remember I was pretty...
Time-honored tradition of looting. You won't stay hidden for long.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of problems with these guys. These are the first hard enemies you'll meet in the game, but later on they won't be that hard, although they do have variants that are extremely hard when you're on a lower level with lesser weapons. Where else do you expect to find them? In a graveyard. Anyway, they don't necessarily have to be in a graveyard. They're not that, what do you say, supernatural zombie type. Okay, I think, let me see if there's something on top. Yep, I can casually jump off that height without any injury. Although yes, Fallout will penalize you for jumping off too high. Yeah, you can lose health, and if it's really, really high, you can die. Mean pastries. Have I been here? No. Nope. He's on top. Alright, why don't I just enter this bakery? I don't think I've been here before. There are a lot of locations in Fallout 4, I mean, too many to count, and I really like that. I think I recognize this place. Disappointing, but okay. Anyway, sometimes the game restocks these places with junk, you know, so you can keep looting the place. Interesting. There's a cat here. Yeah, I guess there's a cat here. No. A level 10 house cat. I didn't know these minor creatures actually have levels. Even my settlers are just on level... Wait. Okay, I get it. Your lowest friendly will always be on a level somewhat related to your max level. Let's see, what's my level here? I'm on level 53 and the cat is on level 10. Alright. Alright, so there was nothing in that pastry shop. Apparently I've been there before. And I don't know why it's there and why it requires another loading screen. If there is a hidden passage or some hidden room in there, I haven't found it yet. Oh yeah, I heard the PC version has better loading times. Of course, this will depend on what sort of PC you're running. If you're running a low-end PC, I don't think it'll run, or it'll run really, really slow. It'll be unplayable. At least with the PS4 version, you have some consistency, and that can be both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that the game is certainly playable and enjoyable. Okay, oh. So basically I have to find a way to get up there. Find a way to get up there, let's see.
Get warmed up over here.
Yeah, you can see that the frame rate dropping, the gameplay is not that smooth now. Yeah, that's a problem you're going to have to live with with the PS4 version. Alright, that's not gonna work. These guys have more health, more firepower. Oh, I got stuck there. Alright, okay. I better regroup.
Fighting is so...
Oh. Oh. It looks like they shot down this faction's gunship.
Yes, this is happening.
Okay. Yeah, this is the Brotherhood of Steel's vertibird and it's been shot down. You should always stay away from a vertibird because in case it explodes, it can kill you. Or at least knock off a good chunk of your health. While Deacon keeps them busy, I'll take some of their stuff. Suppress powerful assault rifle. Oh, I can't run. Yep, I've already exceeded my weight. Let me get rid of something useless. No, I don't need this. No, I don't need that for sure.
Hey,
Loading up or loading off?
Better give him something better. This is a pretty bad weapon. I'll take this off and give him this.
heads up.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Like I said before, I think I said that, yeah, like I said before, you can use your companion as a pack mule, so I'll just give him all of my junk. And that is a... What was that? I don't see any enemies. Okay, let's go place that Mila, that radio transmitter. Now to do that, I have to find a way to get up there, I think. Sometimes it helps to see if there's some bridge or something connecting a building. I don't see it here. I don't see any sort of bridge.
This area clear.
Perhaps that protectron, that enemy on the roof, is giving some sort of clue. The placement of the enemy. Let's see. Can I go up here?
Please step into the open and identify.
No, I don't. That doesn't seem to work either. You know, on my first mission to place one of these things, I really didn't know what to do, you know, so I kind of gave that up. Then I found that I had to use some convoluted path, you know, I had to get on these broken down highways and then drop down onto the building and then place my radio transmitter. I'm thinking maybe I have to do the same thing here, but or maybe it can be as simple as finding the right door and just going up the stairs. See, okay. There's certainly this building.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
This must be the building. Yeah, this is the building. So I just need to find a way to get up there. Oh, I'm running out of ideas here. Judging from this highway over here, I think dropping down would kill me. If I need to drop from that highway down to this building. Or do I need to... Okay, there's a train here. If I can just find out where it... I think okay. I just need to get on this train. But how do I get into it? This... Now to find... I need to get onto that train. This doesn't go up either. Is there some button here? Sometimes you can extend a platform by pressing a button. No. Okay, let me just get onto this train, which is gone into this building. That must have been a spectacular incident. Just need to find a way to get in. This is the building. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere here.
I'm ready for him.
Well, this certainly doesn't lead up, but I thought it would be interesting to know what goodies I can get here. Well, it looks like some mole rats took took over. I think these are basically rats that have been mutated, and yep, looks like all these guys died here. Funny how all these bodies tell a story. Okay, there's a safe here.
Yes.
What did it say? Love Wanderer. I thought it actually said Harley Davidson on that. This is a letter. Sometimes you learn a little bit more of the game, about the game's world, when you pick up these items. Okay, letter. No. Okay, I already had that one. This must be the one. Sometimes you reveal new places on the map when you pick up these sort of items, you know? Life in Fallout is so tough. Raider's note. Maybe I can learn something from the Raider's note. Oh, by the way, if you're just kind of rushing through the game and you just pick up these sort of things, the game doesn't helpfully tell you that you picked up like a key item or something that'll tell you something that expands the story. You know, it just goes into your inventory and it doesn't notify you that you picked up something special. You know, so when you're picking up stuff, guys, just pay attention, you know, to what you're picking up. Raider's note. Okay. Alright, business as usual. Settler's note. I already have one of these and it looks like the same note. What do you think? Maybe I should give this lift a try. Sometimes I had this problem where where my companion just stays in the middle of the doorway, and he doesn't come inside. And sometimes you don't need to worry about that if in fact the elevator ride is a loading screen. It's because then the character just appears right in the elevator while you're riding it. Going up. Sounds promising. Hatch.
No news.
Alright. So, now what to do here? that bridge now, finally. I'm just going to do a save here in case I do something stupid and just fall off. Okay, let's drop down here. Why is this place looking so familiar? Where am I? Oh no, it's not familiar. It's a different building altogether. So, yeah. No, before I get onto that bridge, let me just see if there's something down here. Oh. I have a feeling I've been here before. Commonwealth Bank. Yeah, I think I've been here. Oh no. Oh. Ah. Fantastic. Okay, I'm just gonna... I told you I would... It's good to save in case you do something stupid. Yeah, so I'm going to reload that. Okay. Maybe I should just get onto the bridge. Oh, I think that's a water purifier. Yeah, that's a water purifier. In settlements, you need to supply water to your citizens. Right. Now, careful. Sometimes on these bridges, you meet pretty powerful enemies. Oh, let's just go with Garden Terrace. Garden Terrace. I don't see a garden anywhere. Do you? Let's see.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Looks like I'm going in the right direction. Oh, that's a long... Oh. Great. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. This is a laser rifle. In fact, I was just using one right now. When you first get laser rifles, they're not at all... You get it from the synths at first, or you can get it from Paladin Dansk. But the laser rifle is not powerful, so you have to upgrade it, and then it becomes your mainstay, you know, especially if you put the right upgrades. But yeah, there are trade-offs when you do that. Like, you can go for lower damage, but better handling. In my case, I just wanted maximum damage, and later on in the game, you get plenty of fusion cells, so you don't have to worry about ammo. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do that again.
Legs hit.
Oh, I see. So this is the Garden Terrace. So I just need to drop off onto this. Do I really need to do that? I'm going to save over here. Alright.
I can't believe you survived that.
Oh man. Death claws. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, these are the big guys, you know, the big enemies in the game. Yep, the music has changed. Yep. Oh, it doesn't take much damage. A bottle cap mine would be very useful here. Let me just see if I can use... Hey, where's my companion? Or did he already go down? Guy takes a lot of damage. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, I got some grenades here. This is recoil compensated. No, it's not going to help me though. A pulse mine. Okay, I'll take that as well. This is an elevator. Right. I think I should try to use some bombs against him. Let's see, plasma grenade. What do you think? Plasma grenade. Pulse grenade. I'll go with a plasma grenade. That was a waste. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Oh. That's not cool. Right here. Yeah, come right here. You deserve it. Yeah, you like that? Huh? Here. Eat some more. That's one down. Big guy to go. That's odd. My hits didn't register. Oh yeah. Oh. That there, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, that was a death claw. Oof. Now normally, when I come across a death claw, I don't try to take it on, you know, where there's no, what do you say, where there's no cover. Generally, you should try to look for, ideally look for a place to take cover and shoot from. Hey, market offices. Should I go in here? Wow, there's so much to... Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save here. I want to put that Mila. Where can I put it? Oh, cool! I can. Can I?
Citizens will not be harmed.
Wow, that's why I couldn't find it. I have to place it in this precariously suspended train. Oof. Wow. Deacon, can you tell me how you got here? I'm pretty sure it wasn't by following me.
I love old world widgets.
Hey.
Worth a fair amount, too.
Anyway, thank God you showed up. I have to dump some stuff on you. Now, how do I get back up? Very useful if I could get back up, man. I really want to explore that. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oof. Alright, looks like I have to follow the same path. It's always, you can never have too many bobby pins. Alright, maybe it's not such a loss. Oh, I'm back here. That's cool. Alright. Good. Okay. So, now I have to decide whether I want to go here or there. Market offices. I wonder if my map can show me anything else. Let's see. Market mall, garden terrace. So I think if I take this, well, the elevator will obviously go down, and so will that one. So okay, let's try the elevator. Okay, I haven't been here.
Sweet.
Okay, interesting. I guess I'll just have to go up. I can't even jump out of this place. Yeah, I can. jump out. I'm gonna have to go up. Right, so no wonder I can't access this elevator from the ground.
Going up.
Alright, time to go to Haymarket offices. And hopefully Deacon will reappear right next to me so I can dump more junk on him. Oh yeah, I was saying that Deacon would appear right next to me. Okay, that's weird. Deacon was supposed to appear right next to me. Well, this better not be a bug.
Oh. Hell yeah!
Tell me what you want.
I need to ask you something.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
Why shouldn't I read it?
Just in case it gets stuck in your head. You know, like if I say Rad Roach. Rad Roach. See? You thought of it. And if it's a real simple code, then one slip and goodbye, Deacon. Anyway, only
sorry about that interruption. Oh yeah, where was it? Yeah, I was about to give this guy.
What's mine is yours, pal.
Hey, hold up a sec.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
Why shouldn't I read it?
Just in case it gets stuck in your head. You know, like if I say rad roach. Now, don't think of rad roach. See? You thought of it. And if it's a real simple code, then one slip and goodbye, Deacon. Anyway, only read it if you have to.
Hey.
What's the word?
Alright. Okay, that's nasty. Oh yeah.
The time honored tradition of looting.
Hey.
What?
Better give him something to help him. Does he have stim packs? Oh, no wonder he can't heal himself. He doesn't have any stim packs. Oh, by the way, your companions can only carry stim packs. I mean, they can carry anything, but they can only use stim packs. So you can't feed them, you know, like this vegetable soup, squirrel bits, and so on. I have too many of these. I'll just give them 20. Right.
What you need? Nothing.
You know, sometimes, you know, novice locks are the easiest to pick, right, according to the game. And yes, they are, but when you start getting used to these expert locks, advanced locks, you know, you get used to the fine-tuning bit, you know, so novice locks actually feel harder than these other locks. That is when you start getting the hang of lock picking, and you should, because it's essential in this game. In fact, this game would be unplayable without, I mean, if someone took away your ability to lockpick.
What was that?
You guys got me stood up over nothing. Grandpa, did you hear that? I must have a concussion.
Oof, see?
That's it.
Okay, time to go down.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Lobby.
Oops. Yeah, if you want to pass time, you can always sit and then choose the number of hours you want to wait.
Just like a little bitch. She's up over now. What the hell was that?
Hey,
You come.
I'm dangerously close to getting maxed out on my capacity, carrying capacity, you know, and I don't like to revisit places just to pick up a few items.
Nothing. Hear that? Another.
That's right. Come on up. No? I already carried around a missile launcher, but look at the weight of this thing, man. If you carry this, you can't carry anything else. I can't even give this to Deacon. Oh, I think I might as well just drop it. Wait, what does he have? Targeting computer. Targeting computer looks useful. I don't know what I should like ditch. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, cool. Anybody wants to see a rocket missile launcher enhanced action, say I. Yep. The missile launcher.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right.
Wow, that didn't do much. It's so weird. Hey, that's weird. my missiles didn't do anything. You know, on second thought, almost every enemy becomes tougher. You know,
I love
when you advance the
worth a
story.
fair amount to it.
See, I got irradiated a bit. Yeah, I know, pretty gory, huh? You pick up all the items from some limb. Yeah, it's a foot. I don't usually pick up these health items because they also give you radiation poisoning. Oh. Now, this is one of the things I don't like doing in the game, hacking. Basically, you try different word combinations to one of them, which is the password, and if you get it right in like 4 or 5 tries, depending on whether you got the perk from which guy? Nick Valentine, yeah. Okay, let's see. The harder the hacking, the longer the password, you know. So, delphinusr1. Now, which one matches? I don't know. Let's see. Suppose B, no, there are too many B's matching.
That's it.
Oh, that was very lucky. Normally that doesn't happen. So, I will turn off. This goes deeper and deeper. Well, I can exit right now, but I'm tempted to explore further in this place.